You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. One of the great things about life is you have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow. So it's always fascinating. And whatever anyone says about the wise men knowing, they don't. I mean, just look at our problems today. You know, not all the bankers are criminals. They just didn't know. They didn't realize what was going on. It's a complicated world we live in.
It is.
But Edmonton, with few exceptions, has been a wonderful place in my lifetime because it's had its ups and downs, but the only really bad one was in 1982, and that wasn't really caused by Edmonton. That was caused by Trudeau and his national energy policy. But it probably was a good thing. It cleaned us out, so to speak. It certainly scared me, I must say. What happened was whenever you get excessive prosperity, people take advantage and push the edges. And so all the people who were pyramiding and borrowing too much, and whenever a value went up, they would borrow against it again. They got wiped out, and I think that's a good thing. I think that's what capitalism is all about. It's about having a sort of a self-correcting mechanism that if you get too stupid, you pay for it, and a lot of us are paying, even though we think we're not so stupid. We're still paying, and I think it's a good thing. I think it wakes you up, and you say, "Well, I've learned something. I hope it does." And I remember in 1982, all the people that couldn't make it left. So you're left with a core of people in Edmonton who were willing to say, we'll tighten our belts. It's still a good place. And a lot of people who were sort of drifting along really buckled down and got out of it with a little bit of luck too. But it was a good thing for the whole of Alberta. It made the people who left here more of what they've always been. People come to Alberta because they want to start a new life and have an opportunity. And it's one of the great places in the world in my lifetime you could come to with nothing or very little, and make enough money and save enough money to become prosperous in your old age. Edmonton's full of families who've done that from all over the world. That's a wonderful wonderful society to live in. It's not a wasteful society. It's a creative society. It's a hopeful society, and that's what Alberta is all about. And I still think it's going to go on for many years to come. I think Alberta's only 3 million people in a place that's bigger than Britain, who's got, I don't know how many hundreds of million. We're lucky to have only 3 million people. And all the things we've got here, I mean, the infrastructure is great. So long as we understand that the major source of our regular oil is going to go slowly, and probably the gas slower still, and we've still got the tar sands, which will definitely be needed for a long time to come. Where can you find any place like that in the world with all of our good agriculture and beautiful country? Wonderful.